Hey everybody, welcome back. Playing some SimCity today. And when we left off, I was talking about how I wanted to sort of add in another little portion of our city. And I did do that. It looks a lot better, I think, than it was previously. Before I just had like a big line sticking out and I was going to sort of branch stuff out off of it. But I think this looks way cooler. There's no four-way intersections that I can see, and it's all sort of like winding paths and stuff like that. And I put a lot of parks here, and I got the land value up by quite a bit, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone this a lot of residential. So I'll zone it like here, maybe a little bit there. And I'll probably put a commercial building here, because we do need to increase our commercial a little bit. So let's put a little bit more. We only need like a small amount of commercial in here, I think, just to sort of counteract the amount of rich people. And oh, look at this. Look at this. This looks really cool. We got these mansions all being set up, and everybody's really happy here. And if we take a look at the happiness thing, 90% approval rating. Holy crap. Everybody is extremely happy in our city. Let's take a look at, oh, the high wealth are still a little unhappy. I think it only went down because there wasn't a lot of high wealth. Like, see, it's already going right back up to where it was before. But the medium wealth still needs money, and so do the low wealth people. Commercials, okay so far. Everything is positive, but the low wealth commercial area does not have a lot of shoppers, so we're gonna have to fix that. And one of the ways of fixing that, I think, is by making it so that these guys can all expand. I had one crucial flaw in the making of this part of the city here, and that is that I made this area much too small for the residents here to expand in. So what I think I'll do, I will at least make it so these guys here can expand. So what I'll do is I'm going to connect a high density thing across here, like that, and then I will take all this out. Yeah, I'll take all this out, so all these guys can start expanding. And in doing that, I think I'll actually remove this too, because that kind of gets in the way a little bit as well. And yeah, everybody is expanding now. That is very good. This looks okay, I think. Do I want these two things here? It doesn't really seem necessary. I think I'll just get rid of this. So now they can sort of enter in through this whole place. And another thing I should probably do is add in maybe a road instead, just all the way across. And I'm pressing shift right here and it's just... Yeah, so I will put that here. That doesn't obstruct anybody from expanding, which is good. And we can also add some residential here. So let's kind of dip in some commercial. Oh, not all the way around. Yep, just right there, a little bit of commercial. And everything is going well. Our population should be increasing. Have we gotten a upgrade? One more hour of 80% approval rating. We're level 7 in our mansion right now. How are we doing on wealth? Okay, so far. Our taxes, our budget's going up, which is good because that will allow me to add in the final thing that we need, which is we have a hospital, we have a police precinct. They're not fully upgraded yet, but we could hopefully do that a little bit later once we get more budget. So right now we could probably get rid of this fire station. Let's just pause that right here. This thing is okay for now, but we don't need it so much anymore. So what I think we'll do is we have our hospital there, our police precinct there, so we may as well put our fire station right there. That would fit very nicely, I think. Yeah, it would, actually. It would fit really well there. Missing out on a couple buildings, but that's fine. So now we've got, let's play it again, and wait for some people to get hired, and then we can sort of add on to it as we see fit. But let's see, we can add in every single thing, but we need to have a municipal airport somewhere in the region for us to add on the helipad. But for now, all we need is the sign and the flagpole. And that looks pretty amazing, in my opinion. Very nice. What do you have to say? Did you know that we can get hazmat garages? Yes, I did know that. But we don't need to right now, because we are not zoning industrial in our city at all. We may want to add in some hazmat garages when we start expanding to other cities, but for now, we have really nothing to worry about. We're still in the positive. We're actually $1,000 in the positive. Amazing. Fantastic. Fire station. Fire service is slow. There's a fire. Wow, there's actually a lot of buildings on fire. The risk is very high as well. Wow. Okay, well, these guys want us to upgrade our roads to increase the density, so let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I did actually end up missing these things. Did I get these, and these? Oh, wow. That's burning like crazy. Oh, boy. That's not good. Does look cool, though. Oh, wow. I love how the smoke just instantly disappears as soon as the fire goes out. So our budget dipped a lot because of tearing down that house for some reason, and these guys are all upgrading, hopefully. Not enough room, whatever. So if, one sec, let me see, if we got rid of these, would these guys upgrade? Doesn't really look like it. No, not really. Oh well. For now, let's just tear down these abandoned buildings and the rubble. I want to add in like a more another classroom, but we don't have the budget for it yet since I added in that fire station, which I think is a lot more important to add in. But hopefully next upgrade or next time I gain a larger budget, hopefully we can add that in to prevent people from starting fires and other stuff. Also, on a side note, I don't know if I had this in the last episode, but I added in a bus terminal because our traffic was getting a little blocked in our city. But right now, I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock, and our traffic is perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. How's our sewage? Sewage is still going well. We're still going, still all going to Twain over there. So is our water. Water's perfectly fine, and so is our power. That's good. Speaking of names, I want to rename this. And, I want to call it Flufflesville. There we go. That's good. Flufflesville. For those of you who haven't seen the tragic loss of my trusty steed Fluffles, go check it out. It's quite, it needs to be seen. It was such a tragic moment, and I think you need to understand the gravity of this situation. I mean, in my Minecraft Let's Play world, I don't have a donkey anymore. Fluffles was the only one that truly understood me. But I digress. Right now we can tax our commercial a little bit more. Industry we have none, so it doesn't really matter. Medium wealth we can tax, and that'll increase a little bit. And our... there we go. If these guys start sort of abandoning their buildings, then that'll be a little bit of a sign that we need to lower them again. But for now, let's just kind of check it out and see how it goes. And our budget has gone back up, so we can add in another classroom, which will allow for more students to arrive. May as well add another one, actually. Or do we? Or do we want to do that? Let's go check out our hospital a bit. We haven't really fiddled around with this too much. I added in a wellness center, so we'd have a wellness van driving around and making people feel better about themselves. Let's see, we got emergency center, which so it takes longer for people to die, I guess, while they're coming down. Diagnostic lab advances science, enables faster diagnosis for sick Sims. Sims recover from sickness twice as fast. That is pretty gosh darn amazing. I think I'll add that in right now. Let's put that right there, actually. That's good. We have reached our limit on that. And it looks like we have room to add in one more emergency center. But for now, let's actually check out how many... we have 4 ambulances. That's fine. We can add in our... what is it? What's it called? Emergency center. That's okay. Let's put that in... I don't want to put it in right here. It's because, like, oh, it's so close. We could have put it in narrowly right there. But let's put in it right there. Still gaining money, so that's fine. And our hospital is 20,000 times better than it was before. What do you want? The Earth can't take our garbage anymore. We need... okay, you know what? Little hippie there. I already have, like, a load of recycling trucks going through. Look at this. We are recycling. You are a silly man. You're a silly man. I don't know what you're complaining about. And you, the person that wants industry. I don't care. Why are you here anyway? You're not even going to expand anywhere. And this guy wants a ferry. If we had a ferry, we could bring tourists in over the water, which would be great for business. Ask later. I really don't want to do that right just yet. But we may actually, we could probably do that fairly shortly, because we could sort of put in a tourist attraction sort of spot over here, and that actually might work out a little fairly well, actually. I think what we could do is sort of put in a couple tourist attractions down here, and a couple casinos as well, and we could put in a ferry terminal here so they could just drive in, and we could put in a commercial strip here so they could all run down. My phone's ringing. But yeah, we could put in just a lot of cool stuff down here, so I think I'll save this for that in a later time. In fact, we could probably do that right now, actually. That seems alright. How are we doing? Our approval rating has gone down. Our high wealth, our medium wealth commercial, we don't have enough shoppers. Okay. Let's see, where's our approval? Where's our land value here? They need more shoppers. So I guess we have to zone more medium wealth, which I guess is alright, I suppose. We could use more. Maybe I'll put in a little bit over here. But we don't need that right now. For now, let's take a look at our City Hall. We have a Department of Transportation, so let's just add in a Department of Tourism right there. How much does that cost? $500 an hour. Okay, I guess. Put in a sign right there. Tourism. Okay, let's put that in there. It is costing us money, which is not ideal. We're losing a little bit more money. Is anyone expanding? These guys are, so that is fine. Let's take a look at our mansion, actually. We can add in a lot more stuff. I've just been upgrading it for a while now, so we can add in a flagpole, a barbecue pit, let's put that right there, a fountain, an eagle, a sports car garage, or garage. There. A guard post right there to guard my awesome sports car. And a guest house, which can go in the back, I suppose. Yeah, right there. That's fine. And we can put in a balcony. Which, yeah, let's put it in right there. Can we put in any more stuff? No, we need more approval ratings. Okay, that's fine. 19 hours, okay. We need a couple more hours left. But all these guys are expanding, which is good. What I think I'll do, I'll sort of get started on the tourism sort of thing here. We have all of our safety stuff. We've got a high school there. We got all that good stuff, so we should be fine. Just start setting up a little tourist attractions fairly close by. So let's sort of branch this out here and here, just to sort of meet up with it. Let's add in a curved road like that. That looks fine. Let's add in a high density street here. One sec. Let's actually sort of plot this out for now. Where is this? Okay, that should be alright. Right there. And then we can put in... Oh, that is not straight. What is this? We need a straight road. There's one, and... Oh, wow, that's not even remotely close. Okay, well, this'll do for now. Let's just sort of... No, we don't really need that. For starters, we're probably going to want to put in a expo center. An expo center will allow us to draw people in from different parts of the region, and we can schedule events, and all will be well. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with something. I've been coughing a lot lately. But yeah, let's put it right there. That seems like a decent spot for our expo center. Does that reduce the land value? It does a little bit, but we're still fine. Doesn't matter, not too big a deal. So that's closed. Once it hires, we should be able to actually schedule an event like we can now. Low wealth residents and tourists, that is fine. Let's start off with a low sort of event, just to sort of attract people to our city. We scheduled it, so by 8 o'clock the next day, we should have some tourists coming in. So that's great. Although we are losing quite a bit of money. There's one abandoned building, which is not too big a deal, but everybody is upgrading their homes, which is great. We got some awesome condos here. Oh wow, that looks really cool, next to the park and everything. And then we still got this little guy here just in a trailer. Is he high wealth? No, he's not high wealth. These guys are high wealth, medium wealth, medium wealth. Okay, well, for the majority, we have got high wealth Sims living here. One sec, I'm just gonna take a drink. Okay, still no one is arriving. We need to find a way to get out of this. Whoa, I did not want to do that. We want to find a way to get out of this hole that we dug ourselves. And what I think we can do for that is sort of zone more... Wow, what is happening here? Jeez. Buses galore just piling out of this place. I think one of the reasons that's happening is because these guys are all turning left, so I think we should get rid of this. Let's just pause it for a sec. Oh no, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's pause it for a sec. And do that. So we can actually draw a curved road from there to... Oh, that... No. No. And let's draw a curved road from here to there. That's fine. Oh no, that does not look good at all. Get out of here. And yes, that'll come down. Okay. That looks fine. Okay, that's good. Resume. How are we doing? We can zone this more residential. Alright, that's fine. Everything seems to be in order now. Not so much traffic there. People moving in. Even more in the hole right now. So, before we... Oh, actually, how is this doing? Still no one arriving, that's fine. Let's draw in some more high density. Let's actually go straight out from here. Let's draw right behind it, actually. That's straight. And there we go. Draw a curved one there. That looks very nice. And let's sort of curve around a bit. For starters, let's actually put this in here. That looks okay. Can we draw a curve? Not really. We may need to sort of bring this down a bit. Can we add it in now? There we go. That's good. Now let's put this in again here to make it even. And that looks awesome. Okay. Let's put in just one more thing here to sort of make it a square. Or do we need to? We don't really know. So let's draw in another one of these, another one of these, and another one of these. That looks very good. Oh man. Sorry, got something in my throat there. And that looks very nice. Good so far. Actually, we probably may want to remove that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Zone all these guys residential. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No, 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 plug my nose. Plug my nose. Okay, it's gone. The moment has passed, I'm all set. Okay. And there. We may actually, instead of, let's get rid of these. Put in some commercial there as well. That is not me breathing into the mic, by the way. That is just the wind in the game. It is not me. More commercial. That's going down. And we got another add-on, and we are above in our budget. And oh man, we got people coming. We got people arriving. And we are actually positive right now. That's good. We got our expo center. We are positive in budget, and we're going to gain a payout, actually. So I think what I'll do is I'll end it here. We're 25 minutes in, about, so it seems like a good spot to end it at. Although our traffic has increased by quite a bit, so I may need to do something about that a little bit later. But for now, we got a lot done this episode. We got a high school, we got our fire station, so now which you know, completes the trifecta of awesomeness in our city. Our bus terminal to reduce traffic, we expanded quite a bit, and our city is looking better than ever. Actually, before we go, this is bugging me. There we go, just so it's all connected. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, a rating would be really appreciated. Have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.